Hello everybody, I am back. So today I'm gonna show you how to draw Groot from the Guardian of Galaxy. Okay, I almost say Galaxy Guardian. I almost pronounce it wrong. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you how to draw like the front part. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a simple kind of like a guideline. Okay, so this without any detail. Okay, drawing this kind of weird kind of like a mountain shape right here. Okay, so that be kind of like the head. Okay, once you got the head done, that's step one. Now step two, we're going to and draw the neck. Okay, so which is basically kind of like a we're gonna basically doing kind of like a little bit sketch and kind of like use this little bit of sketch as a guideline. Okay, so that's kind of like a chest right there. Okay, kind of looking like a I don't know, kind of like a seal. Okay, and then so that become like the full body. Okay, so once you got those two, step one and step two done, then we're moving on to step three. Okay, for step three, I'm going to use something called micro ink pen. Okay, so it's make it a little bit easier to see in a YouTube video. Alright, so we're gonna start off about right here. Okay, so we are going to like step by line by line, adding a little bit more detail. Okay, so kind of we are now drawing kind of like the wood texture shape. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of those shapes. Okay, so let's please follow along with me. Okay, so it might take a while to draw it. Okay, for this particular line right here, it's going to be a little bit more like a crack. So we're gonna make it a little bit more darker with my ink pen or with your pencil. Okay, and then draw a line out, so it's like kind of like the sideways. Okay, remember to use your sketch line as a kind of like a basic guideline, so it might speed up a lot of your drawing speed. Alright, so let's draw kind of like the wood shape right here, kind of like a, I don't know what's it called. Okay, now let's draw some more. Okay, so it's kind of like the edge right there. Okay, and then a line down. Okay, so now we're at almost where the eye is. The eye is kind of right here. Okay, so we're gonna draw a little bit bump kind of right there for the eye. Okay, so he's kind of a little bit age. Okay, so in this picture. Okay, so let's draw it down. Okay, so that be kind of where the cheek is. Okay, and then expand this line down. Okay, so that be kind of where the he's almost where the jaw is. It's kind of right there. Okay, then we're gonna draw a line down. Continue this line. Okay, so that's kind of like creating the jaw. Okay, now let's move on. Start at the top again. Okay, for the left side of the head is kind of like very similar. Okay, so let's make this line a bit longer. Okay, so let's start off by drawing kind of like the wood shape. Okay, make sure you kind of like draw some wrinkle lines over. Okay, and then draw kind of like some cracks down, because it kind of looking like a pretty old wood. Okay, if you add a little bit crack. Okay, so we're gonna start right here again, and then draw it up. Okay, so next draw some crack down again. Okay, so to make this crack a little bit more like 3D. Okay, so let's add in the color, so we make it a little bit more 3D. Okay, so let's keep on going. Okay, so this one's going up and then down and then curve over. Okay, so let's draw a little crack again right there. Alright, so we're like kind of like almost toward the end of the head. Okay, so now we're kind of like drawing the edge of the head. Okay, so now there kind of like a triangle shape, so also color it in. Okay, so let's keep on going. Okay, so draw a straight line over. Okay, and then a line down. Alright, then we're gonna kind of this shape remind me of kind of like a great wall. Okay, it's kind of like in the top. And now we're finally drawing the shape of the hair. Okay, so draw the line down, so that be kind of like where the cheekbone is right there. Okay, so let's draw a little bit more cheekbone. Okay, like that. Alright, then we're gonna draw a line curve in. And now we're finally joining in with those two lines. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and draw the jaw. Okay, so I'll be right there, and then a little curving line. Okay, like that. So we got. I hope you guys can make this jaw like pretty similar. Okay, now let's move on to drawing kind of like the neck. Okay, so about right here. Okay, so right here we can draw a line down. So that's like step 4. Okay, if you are following the step, okay, so step 4 will be drawing the neck. Okay, so like that. Okay, then we got on the other side, we can draw a line down as well. Okay, and then make it a little bit more thicker, so that more, so it can look a little bit more 3D. Okay, and then line curve down, another line down. Alright, so now we got basically got the shape of the neck. Okay, now we can move on to step 5, which is drawing the circle, not the circle, drawing the shoulder. Okay, so that be one line right there. Okay, and then so on the other side we got to do something pretty similar. Okay, so a line down like that. Okay, so make sure you do that pretty quick, like that, so kind of fitting. And then a straight line, and then down. Alright, so that be kind of like the neck on the other side. Now we can like draw not a neck. Oh, somebody's like walking too like walking with high heel. Did you guys hear that boom sound? That's my new kind of like my classmate living in a college dorm. So that's why you will be hearing all kinds of noise, okay, throughout this video. Okay, so you may randomly hear a laugh. Okay, it may take a while for you to hear a laugh, but I don't know why my classmate laughs so loud. Okay, so please like ignore the laugh if you heard it. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear the walking sound outside or not. So there's a lot of people outside playing table tennis. Okay, so someone just come here, finishing playing table tennis. Okay, so that be kind of like, anyway, get back to the topic. Okay, so that be kind of like step 5 for the chest. Okay, so that be kind of like the chest right there. Alright, so we gotta do like basically, somebody might broke something to you. Heard that crack sound. Oh crap, there's another sound coming. Alright, I don't know if you guys heard that, but if you didn't, that's pretty loud. Alright. Alright, so this next part can I make the chest, like drawing some more wood for the chest right there. Okay, so that be kind of like the chest. Now we can finally move on to step 6, which is adding in some detail for the character. Okay, so we're gonna basically start off with the eyes. So I'm gonna use my pencil, okay, to start off. Okay, so the eyes is kind of located in the middle. So let's draw a line in the middle, like that. Okay, and then another one right there. So it's kind of like crack line right there in the middle. Okay, so that be kind of like the I don't know what's it the appropriate name for it. Okay, so now let's draw kind of like the eyebrow right there. Alright, so that be kind of like the eyebrow. Okay, so now we got the shape of the eyes done. Not the eye, yeah. Okay, my language got confused. Alright, now let's move on to the the left eye. Okay, so let's do the same thing. We're going to kind of like draw the eyebrow shape first. Okay, so I know it's kind of like we're kind of like drawing it pretty big, kind of like a 3D. Okay, so like that. Alright, so that be kind of like the eyebrow. Okay, so make sure you draw those two eyebrows about the same. Okay, so those are about the eyebrows. Okay, now you can draw the eyes. So the eyes, this basically the shape of the eyes, pretty important. Alright, so that be like that, and then curve in. Alright, so that be kind of like one bone. Then the next one will be kind of like right here. Alright, so let's draw the eye out. Okay, so it's more of a rectangular shape eye. Okay, so let's make it a little bit longer. This, I don't know what's this called. That's under the eye. That's when you don't sleep, it will get bigger. Those things. Alright, so let's iron a little bit more detail. Alright, now we basically got the eyes. Okay, let me go ahead and I hope you guys get the steps. Okay, so let me go ahead and use my ink pen, ink over it so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna do it real quick and tighten up. Alright guys, so I believe this is step 6. Okay, so once you got the eyes and kind of like the middle part right here and darken. Okay, so as you can see, I already darkened it. Okay, the next part we're going to draw the like cheekbone right there. Okay, so let's iron kind of like the cheek bone. Okay, on this side. Alright, and then do it kind of like the same thing on the other side as well. Okay, so to make it a little bit more like more realistic looking to it. Okay, so that we like the two cheekbone. Okay, now we can finally move on to drawing like the lip. Okay, so which is kind of like a sad looking mouth right there. Okay, so that be kind of like the mouth. Okay, so I call it nip. Okay, so let's draw it over. Okay, and now, okay, so let's iron some a little bit more detail, making like a little bit of line to it, so it kind of looking like a wood. Okay, somebody just took a picture. That's why you heard that cling sound in the background. I don't know who was it. Okay, I don't know why they took a picture in the middle of nowhere. Alright, now we can move on to step 7. Okay, which is drawing the step 7. Okay, I think it's step 7. Okay, which is drawing like the detail of the neck. Okay, so I'm gonna switch out to this kind of like a Sharpie. Okay, it's kind of like a Sharpie, so it'll be like I can draw the detail a little bit faster with this Sharpie type of pen. Okay, so it'll be kind of like the detail of the neck right there. So that's one of them. Okay, so it's kind of like the neck muscle. Okay, so the second one, and then the third one will be kind of like right there. Alright, then there's another one. It's kind of like right here. Okay, so that be kind of like maybe those are the shadows. Okay, just want to know. Okay, then we're gonna draw another shadow. Okay, so make it expand it out and draw another shadow down. Alright, so let's iron some more like the muscle lines and the neck. Okay, so I try to make it a little bit more kind of like a make it a little bit more muscular looking, since it's kind of like a tree, and tree grows like very strong like roots. Okay, so I try to make it a little bit more muscular by ironing those like muscle shadow lines right there on the side. Okay, so that become like it for the shoulder. Okay, so now we can move on to drawing the face. Okay, so let's using a smaller lid. Okay, for the face. So let's draw some kind of like some wrinkles right there. All right, so let's up. Okay, and then like that. So that become like the wrinkle. Okay, and then we can start another one right there. Okay, and then draw one more right here, kind of like a crack. Okay, kind of look like a crack. Okay, so let's draw a few more of those. Okay, since it's a tree, it kind of have those wrinkles. Okay, I think those are things are called wrinkles. I don't know specific name for it. Alright, now we can move on to kind of like drawing some wrinkles and like the face. Okay, so make it look kind of a little bit older. Alright, so there's a few more right there. Okay, so let's move on to, I think that's like step 7. Okay, so it is kind of like the top of the head. Okay, so let's expand this line down. Alright, and then line down right there. Okay, and then the one more line down right here. Okay, then next part I'm gonna switch out to a regular drawing pencil, so it'll be like easier to make the tree shadows. Okay, so I'm gonna basically start off right there. Just draw kind of like a straight line down. Okay, pretty straight. Just draw it like that. Not straight line, maybe just shading, just add some shading lines. Okay, so kind of look like a more of a tree style shading like that. Just hold the pencil with 3 fingers and push down the pencil pretty lightly to get like the shading out of it. Alright, just do it like that. Okay, so I think you guys get the idea of this, so I'm gonna do it real quick on a time nap. Ding dong. Alright guys, so that is like basically it for how to draw Groot. Okay, so just basically draw a few lines out, kind of like a wood type of style in it, so it will look like this. Okay, so I hope that was like pretty simple, and I hope you had a successful time drawing this. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with a new video as soon as possible.